I will say something that I've watched that you guys have brought up before, you and Steve especially.
Yeah.
I just finished season 3 of the Orville.
Nice.
I've seen like long time ago. I maybe saw like one or two episodes, just kind of in passing, kind of thing. Um, Binged the whole series. Absolutely loved it. If you're a fan of classic Trek, check it out.
Yeah.
Um, I know the name Seth MacFarlane puts people off, but um, yeah, it's like what Trek should be,
New Trek.
kind of thing. What new Trek should
Yes.
be.
Yes.
I will
Agreed.
say the only thing I didn't like about the third season is that they went away from like the more practical like model effects
Sure.
and did like the, which, you know what, bigger budget, Hulu had more,
Yeah.
threw more money at them for it, whatever, but
Sure. Sure. Yeah. They were trying
still
to.
just like any integrated a lot of people from Trek, like Trek alumni,
Yes. He
into
did.
it.
He sure did.
And John Favreau was a consultant on it.
Yes.
That's really cool.
He directed the first episode of the Orville, I think.
Yeah.
And when that came out, I thought it looked great. And yeah, of course I had my doubts because yeah, Seth MacFarlane. So I was like, I don't know how this is going to be, but it got reviewed bombed. Like, and I saw it and I was like, I don't agree with these reviews at all. I think it's just hate. It's just hate because yeah, this show is instantly like fun to watch for me.
People thought that it was going to be Galaxy Quest.
Sure,
Probably.
yeah,
Like kind of
yeah.
be a stupid, like, oh,
I mean-
Seth MacFarlane's making dick jokes on Star Trek. Like,
Yeah,
cool.
I mean, I think they did start a little loosey goosey, and then they got more serious.
They-
it became
they
a dramedy.
did.
It became
They
a
did.
dramedy. Yeah, like he's drinking while flying the shuttle, and they almost hit a ship. But I
Yeah.
thought it was all fun. Like it wasn't Star Trek, so I was like, this is fun.
It was
I'm
neat.
okay with
and
it.
It's cool to see. I know Hulu hasn't picked it up for a fourth season, but MacFarlane is pushing for a fourth season.
I think there's a lot of rumblings going on right now, and I think we will get a fourth season. I'm pretty sure.
Whether or not it'll be
Hulu, you mean? Or-
Hulu,
Yeah,
but it is
I don't know.
20th Century Fox, so it's,
Right.
or at least, it's produced by Fox.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
we'll
Yeah.
see. I hope they make a fourth season.
I think they will. If not a season, maybe a movie. That's okay too.
I will say this. Like, I did like when TNG did that,
Yeah,
when Next Generation did that, when they went from series to movie.
yeah,
It was neat to see what they could do with a bigger budget. But I
Yes.
think we've already gotten that with the third season.
that's true. Yeah, because they were trying to make like mini movies.
They did
basically.
some cool stuff with the
Yeah.
third season, like the Pterodon,
Yeah.
like the little fighter
Yep, that was
things.
cool. Cool
Those were
addition.
neat
Yeah,
ships,
right.
all that stuff.
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah,
Yeah, but I'd love to see a fourth season come out for it.
absolutely. Yeah, that's definitely something I would buy physically. Physical media. I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, nice box set.
Especially because you never know, whoever picks up the fourth season, it could disappear from
Right.
Hulu, Disney Plus.
And if we get an announcement of a fourth season, the other thing is you got to make sure all these actors have moved on and creators, so you got to bring them back, and also hopefully the sets are still built because if not, they have to pay for new sets, and that might hurt its chance of coming back. But I'm hoping they still have those sets. I'm hoping.
Yeah.
I'm hoping they save things.
But
yeah,
I will say this though: if they don't make a fourth season, if they don't continue it from here,
Sure.
they left it off at a good place.
Yeah.
There's some stuff they need to resolve,
right.
but they left it off at a good place.
And like Serenity, we got a movie from what was the show?
From Firefly.
Firefly. That ended abruptly, but then we got Serenity, and I think that kind of helped end that if that was going to be the end. And I think if we don't get a fourth season, yeah, maybe we'll get a nice film that can end things, or at least put a nice cap on it. And then down the road, you can do them older, as you did with Star Trek.
Yeah.
People. So,
Yep.
of course, check us out where.